Hi everyone, this is Eric Ringer, and this is my week 2 for mobile player experience, term 1403. And this week I'll be covering another two games. The first game is Stampede Run, and so here's the game. Um, so here are the player, or the play here. We're doing play this week. So here are the heuristics. The game provides clear goals and supports player-created goals. That's yes, it does. I didn't have any issues with that. The player sees game progress and can compare the results. Yeah, it has a leaderboard, and you you play against other opponents. So it was fine there. Uh, the player is in control. I had an issue here. Let me start. Let's do smart maps. Let's see if I can create. You're looking for a match. You want to start another? Wait, sure. Okay, so it's not gonna let me. Let's see if it's okay. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, you get 3 rounds, and you play against different opponents, and then you can spin for bonuses. So you're being chased by bulls, and then you move like left to right, and then you could slide up to jump, and you collect the stars, and you can outrun the bulls. So the issue I had was the left to right, um, which I just got caught. Here, let me redo it. The left to right, I had issues with. It's a little confusing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Because I think sometimes when you do left to right, it just slides over. So when you hit like left or right, and then you can jump on the bulls. It can go here. I think there was a left turn right here. No. There it is. See, when I try to do it, it wasn't letting me. So there was a problem there. So I had an issue there. And then challenge, strategy, and pace are in balance. I think so. You're trying to outrun the bulls. First time player experience is encouraging. Yeah, it has a nice tutorial on how to play, so I think that was encouraging. The game supports the game story supports the gameplay and it's meaningful. Yeah, you're trying to outrun bulls and get points. There's no repetitive or boring tasks. The player can express themselves. I think for the characters, the runners, I think adding customization would be a good feature for that. Uh, the player supports different playing styles. No, the game does not get stagnant. Waiting for your turn, I can say, like just you saw in the beginning where it took me a little while. I had to keep creating and creating just to find an opponent so I could take a turn. So I think adding like mini games or practice rounds, I think would help the game a lot. The game is consistent. Uh, the see, now I just found a random opponent. So I think runners, adding different types of runners with different abilities, I think would help for the orthogonal unit differentiation. I think that would help out a lot. And then the player doesn't lose any hard one possession. So as you can see, get out of this ad. Um, it has a leaderboard, and then you get what is it, jewels. So I have 2,510 jewels. So that's that game. Oops. Okay, so that was Stampede Run. So let's move on to the next game, which will be Ninjas. Okay, so this is probably going to change. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's move that. So this is, yeah, sorry. Let's move that. So this is ninjas versus zombies. And the gameplay. So here are the heuristics. The game provides clear goals and supports player-created goals. Yes, the game, you're supposed to get coins, and the more coins you get, the more you get coins when you kill zombies, and the more you can upgrade. Basically, you can change to different types of ninjas. You can unlock new characters. There's 3 different ninjas, and then you can unlock levels. The players are rewarding and meaningful. Yeah, I said that because you can unlock different characters, and then the player is in control. It was confusing, as you can see. So this is just the easy level. It says tap to hold the jump and hold the shoot. Now I didn't do anything. Now it took me a while to figure out you have to tap near the ninja, because if you can't see where my finger is. If you don't, he doesn't jump. So that was a little confusing. So I think it needs to be clear that oh, I actually missed that one, but I rated this a minor. And then challenge, strategy, and pace are in balance. On the easy level, I think it's just way too easy. It needs to be more challenging. First time player encouraging. I think adding more zombies and just more than just collecting coins, I think would make the game better. The game story supports the game flow as meaning. Like I said, and an intro of explaining why the ninja is battling the zombies, I think would support the game a little bit better. There's no repetitive or boring tasks. The easy level, it's just, here we could go, because you're just basically collecting coins. Like I could just not even tap anything. There's some parts where you're just walking along and you're not doing anything. I don't even have to pay attention. And he's just collecting coins, and I'm not doing anything. All he's doing is walking. So that can get boring. Players can express themselves. Adding more ninjas, maybe that can do flips and different abilities, I think would also help. The player supports different playing styles. The game does not get stagnant. Yeah, just making the ninja do type of jumps and attacks, I think would add, so it isn't stagnant, and then the game is consistent. And then also here for the ninjas, adding more ninjas and different fighting styles. So they, or even one has a sword, you can use a sword instead of ninja stars. Different things like that, I think would make this a much better game. I just think that it just needs more. I think adding those features would make it more of like a 4 to 5 star game. That's what I would have rated. Right now I'd say it's about a 1.5 star game, so I think that would increase it a lot. Alright, so that is my 2 games and my assessments of these 2 games, going over the heuristics. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.